Today we're going to be using the foam roller to make all different kinds. This is a white one. It's smooth, but it still does the job. So get your foam roller out, one of the mats. Make sure you get a pillow or a towel for your head if you need one. And let's get started, okay? So first thing you want to do is you're going to lie down on your back. You're going to place the roller underneath your pelvis, so where your sacrum is at. So when you lift up, you should be able to balance, keeping a neutral spine here, lifting the leg up and the other leg, and come up into a balanced position. You can hold your roller if you feel a little bit unsteady, or you can put your hands out flat, okay? So wherever you feel comfortable, make sure that the back is not arched up or falls down like so, okay? This should be a neutral. Even with the feet down, it should be not up. Neutral. There, okay? And pick the leg up and follow by the other leg. So what we'll do is we'll drop one leg down and do a toe tap. So imagine that you're dropping your big toe into a pool of water and you see the ripples on the pond. Maintaining a neutral spine, we're not letting anything bend through the spine. And keep the upper femur bones, these big bones of your legs, slurping into your hips as you drop them down. So touching the toe to the mat is not important. Maintaining good proper form is more important. And then we can pull legs in, and we can drop the toes down. So a little drop here, and then lift back up. This you'll probably want to hold on to your roller, and right back up. So again, we should be losing the space here and arching the back. We'll keep that neutral as we drop down, and we pick the legs back up. Know your destination. If this is too far, keep your legs a little bit higher, and go through a smaller range of motion, okay? We get back up, then extend both legs up. Straighten your legs to what your legs allow you to go to. Draw the navel in. And then from here, I want you to lower one leg down. And then you're going to walk your legs back and forth. So scissor your legs back and forth. You can even flex the foot as you go back and point the toe as you go forward. Again, careful of the tension in your body. Translate it up into your neck and shoulders. Keep that relaxed and be feeling all your work through here. Okay, then from here, pull both legs up. From there, open the legs, close. So think like shears or loppers or maybe scissors. Your handles are right here. The blades of your legs are what open and close. Don't open your legs any wider than maybe your own body. You know, we can certainly take the legs further out, but maintaining good proper form. The legs stay straight, and imagine that your big toes are like magic markers marking the ceiling. We exhale as we close, we inhale as we open. Exhale as we close, inhale as we open. Remember, the scissor handles are right here inside the body. And these are the blades of the scissors. Okay? From here, pull the knees into chest. Take a break for a moment. You can hold on and rock the knees from side to side. Okay? Next thing we do is we extend the leg up. We drop, and we extend the other leg up. So we start bicycling. So the bicycling can be, we could pedal around maybe 5 or 10 times for each leg. You can go for more breath cycles as you do this. And then reverse that and go the other way. So imagine your foot is like a flat-nosed shovel. Or maybe you're at the beach and you're scooping up warm sand. And you're flipping the sand over your head. And draw that navel into spine. And obviously, if this is too many reps, shorten down the amount of reps, go slower, and then you can always add to it. Okay? The next thing we do from here is we'll take the right leg and place it down to the floor. We're going to take the left knee and pull it into our chest. And then from there, we change sides. We switch. We pull back. From here, we'll place that leg down. We're going to bridge ourselves up from here. So the hands can stay here if you choose, or even to the outside. Your choice. So I'm going to bring them on top of the roller. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push into the roller and lift my hips up. So make sure your knees don't go out wide. Keep the anchoring of your foot. Knees stay straight. Think of reaching the knees, the shins out towards the middle or towards that direction. Your spine stays elongated. The crown of the head goes out behind you. So we think of lengthening the spine versus just kicking the pelvis up and down. Think of stretching the spine out. So we hold here. And then what I want you to do is to drop your right hip down towards the roller without dropping the left hip. And then from here, we pick that back up. We drop the left hip and back up. The right hip, back up. I'm going to bring my shirt in so maybe you can see a little better. Left hip, back up. Right hip, back up. It's like wringing a towel out. Okay? Left, back up, and right, back up. If you have to, you can take a ball, put it between your knees. Sometimes that will help get the spine rotating versus the knees opening out and closing. So from there, take your roller out, lower your pelvis right down. Okay? So then what we're going to do is we'll turn over to our stomach. For the last one that we'll do, just because we're on our back the whole time, now we're going to get into a little bit of an extension. So we're going to go into kind of our swan, or some people call press-ups or extension, prone extension. Call it what you want, but basically we're elongating the spine and getting more pressure discs that are being compressed from the vertebra, and we want to get space in between them. So we want to lengthen them out. We don't think of bending, we think of lengthening, almost like you're taking and stretching out maybe one of those straws that have the crinks, the little bends in it where you can bend it and straighten it to different directions. So think of that being stretched out, like a slinky being stretched, pulled away, or spring. So we'll lie down flat on our stomach. The legs can be extended out, toes flat on the floor, or pointed out to the back end. The hands are going to be on top, and you can even have the hands on the top. I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see what my hands are doing. Okay, so the hands will be on top, or the wrist and forearm. And from here, what I want to do is I don't want the shoulders up into my ears. I want the shoulders to pull away from my ears. Okay, so they slide into my back pockets. And then from here, what I'll do is when I pull them in, my nose needs to be pointed down, and the throat is pulled up to the back of the neck, and the brain is shifted up to the back of the skull. So think of the crown of the head going towards that direction. Okay, so from here, heavy hips, both hips are equal. As I take an inhale, I can roll back and lift the body. Exhale at the top. Inhale, exhale, and lower the body down. And you can change many different types of breath cycles with that and variations where you're lifting an arm and so on, but just keeping this fairly basic today. So take a deep inhale, lifting the body. Exhale. Stay right here. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. And then we can go into just inhaling while we lift. Exhale while we drop. Inhale while we lift. So again, keeping the anchoring of our arms. So again, you go to the height that you can go to. Don't force something that's not ready for it. So inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. So we're finished on that segment for today. Again, I'm Donnie Abel at Abel Wellness. Thanks for joining me today on this mat little foam roller workout that we did. There'll be many, many more to come. Hang in there. Always go back to the previous workouts, maybe a few times back, and you can always redo those. But should be plugging a lot more of these workouts in as we go. So thanks for tuning in, and until next time, God bless.